I've been up since 3. I've been up since 3. So basically, I'm waiting for the sun to come up enough so that I can put my trash cans out for trash day. And then I'm going to try and get a couple more hours of sleep before I have to log in for work. Um, there were a lot of claims made against me last week, um, which kind of works out perfectly that we did this interview with Trevor Fitzgibbon, because he talked about what ritual defamation is and how a lot of people will get together, co-intel, in his case at least. I don't know if I could call it co-intel at this point, but petty people who have political interests, petty people who have political interests, and want to create false narratives and personas and stuff. So there were several unfounded claims made against me last week. One of them was about the timeline of what was happening at the KDM convention. So I've spoken about this many, many times over the years about like what my experiences were during that weekend. And my former project partner had asked if he could stay in my room and if I could drive him up there. So I did. And most of the weekend, we were apart. Most of the weekend, we were not together at all. In fact, he was purposely looking for opportunities to hang out with other people. And that's fine, because that's what you do when you network, right? That's what you do when you network. But at the same time, I was dealing with a situation where a person I have a stipulation agreement against was trying to get physically close to me and violate that agreement throughout the weekend. So the Friday night, that person came up to us. I immediately turned around and went the other way. He followed me. He followed me into the next hospitality room, tried to get close to me again. I went out and ended up bursting into tears and speaking with the treasurer of Deepak, who found me in the hall. And we left together and went back to the hotel together without my project partner. My project partner went to go smoke hookah with another activist. So we were not in the hotel together on Friday night until pretty much our only time in the hotel together was either when we were sleeping or like taking showers. We were almost never in the hotel. That's it. Separate beds. There was no fighting, or there was bickering. There was some bickering going on, but that was night one. I was back at the hotel long before he was, and I was asleep before he got back. The second night, the second day, off and on, we were hanging out together. Like, we had lunch together, and we went to a few things together. But he found like some lobbyist party where he snuck off and like found some lobbyist party while Bernie was speaking to maybe that was Friday night. I think it was Saturday night though. I don't remember. That might have happened Friday night. That he found the lobbyist party and he like missed Bernie speaking to the Chicano Latino caucus. He missed it because he wasn't there. But they did caucus hopping the second night too, and it was a similar situation where he was kind of wandering off, finding networking with other people, and so I also was volunteering for Daraka at the same time and doing sign waving and stuff, and he didn't want to have to like stand around for that, right? So I had my own volunteering that I was doing. He was doing his own thing, and when we did go back to the hotel at the end of the night, he went to bed immediately. I went down to the hotel lobby because the entire board of Deepak was in the lobby celebrating Rusty Hicks' win. So I hung out with them in the lobby. Again, we were not in the hotel at the same time unless we were sleeping. So I don't know where his story comes from, but it's completely fictional, and he doesn't seem to remember any other details from the weekend except for the ones that he made up. I don't know why he's made these things up. It didn't. I don't know why he was so obsessed that he needed to spend an hour on Friday night making up crap about me. I don't know why, but that is entirely not what happened that weekend. And in fact, when I dropped him off at the airport on Sunday, and I then turned around to go to on my road trip, he said, if you want, you can call me and we can talk on the phone for a while I'm waiting for the plane to take off. And I said, nah, that's cool. I think I'd rather just listen to some music. And I left. And that's the last time I've ever seen him. So I don't know where this is coming from. But the obsession seems to be entirely on your side.